Hey guys, it's Andrew Keen from KeenOnTheMarket.com. Every single day in the live trading room, we go over unusual option activity and earnings, my two bread and butter products. Today, everybody knows what it's going to be. It's going to be Facebook for earnings. So I go over a very simple trading plan, and I look at every single element for earnings. So let's get the show on the road for Facebook. Today, we're going to switch it up a little bit, and I'm going to get rid of this, and we're going to call it 4 ways to trade Facebook. 4 ways to trade Facebook for earnings. I don't know what these. 4 ways to trade Facebook for earnings. Trade number 1. We're gonna first, before we want to do that, let's look at the historical movement and let's look at the implied movement. So the historical movement, okay, over the last 3 quarters, Facebook's only been publicly traded for 3 quarters, okay? Last quarter, the stock didn't move at all. Then it rallied 19.1%. Then it went down 11.7%. So only 3 quarters for Facebook for earnings. What are the market makers implying the move can be, okay? I can look at the at-the-money straddle, at-the-money calls, plus at-the-money puts. I add them together. So the at-the-money straddle is currently priced in the 27.5 strike is 230, okay? Facebook is currently trading at 27.37. So they're implying a $2.30 move. Next thing I can go to is I can go to measured move target. I always have one to the upside and one to the downside here. So my measured move targets. The upside measured move target is going to be 27.5 plus 230 gives me 29.80. Then I have a downside measured move target. 27.5 minus 230 puts the stock right at 25 bucks. 25.20. Then I think about what I want to play, okay? I have 4 ways to play it, okay? Every single time I talk about 4 ways to play it, one's going to be a bullish, one's going to be a bearish, one's going to be buying movement, and one's going to be selling movement, okay? So the first trade is going to be buying the movement. If I said, hey, you know what? It's reported earnings twice, and we could also say this is a percentage. This is 8.5%. If I think that there's going to be a big move, I say, hey, twice it's moved more than 8.5%. I think there's going to be a big move. What would I do? Very easy, very simple. I'd buy the at-the-money straddle. I would buy the at-the-money straddle, okay? I could do that for $2.30 on this trade. My risk on this trade is going to be $230 per 1 lot. A 1 lot, every option is 100 shares of stock. My reward is going to be unlimited. Next one, if I want to sell the movement, okay? So this is number 1, buying movement. Always, there's so many different ways to trade, okay? And pretty soon we're going to start Chicago-based boost camps about option education, all the different ways that I can trade stocks, right? So this is, you know, if I wanted to buy the movements, I could buy strangles. I could do more than one thing, but this is an easy, simple way. If I wanted to sell the movement, what could I possibly do? Well, one thing I could do is condors. If I said, hey, you know what? Facebook didn't move much last time. I don't think it's going to move. What can I do? Well, let me bring up my option chain here. In Facebook, if I didn't think the stock was going to move, I could do calendar swaps, straddle swaps, call spread swaps. I could do many different things, okay? I could do May, June call spread swaps. You know, let's look at a price of a May, June call spread swap. Buying the June to sell the May. June straddle is priced at, and I think this is a good one. I'm going to take a, oh, that's the May. So the June straddle is $3.17. And the weekly straddle is $2.30, right? So I'm actually going to put this one on right now. I think this is a good risk versus reward setup. What I want to do here is I want to buy June straddles, okay, and sell May weekly straddles, okay? This is a straddle swap. Basically, I don't want a big movement. So I'm looking to buy the June straddles, June 27 straddles, and I want to sell the weekly 27 straddle. Let's price this one out. And I'm looking at it for about, no, 85 cents. So I'm going to bid this right now, 85 cents. Bidding 85 cents. I have not got filled yet, okay? I have not got filled yet in Facebook. I'm bidding this currently right now in the spread book, okay? So my trade is buying the June 27 straddle and selling weekly 27 straddle for 85 cents, okay? I'm bidding this in the spread book. I told you it was one room. One room. Well, why don't you call them and ask them before you do anything? $85 per one lot.
I was calling them so I could give them some quotes. Like, this is what it's going to cost. While they get it approved.
Reward, in theory, is unlimited. The closer to 27, the better on this trade. The closer to 27, the better on this trade. So my risk, $85 per one lot. My reward is, in theory, unlimited. I'm currently bidding this. I have not got filled. So entry to open and filled. Bidding the Facebook June, May weekly 27 straddle swap for 85 cents. Not filled. I've not got filled on this. Number 3, if I was bearish, I personally, what I would do, okay, let's look at the chart right real quick.
Yeah, that's correct. We actually, our interviews for that position are still ongoing. But I will definitely bring your name up again. Yeah, but we're still interviewing candidates. And
25 looks like a short-term bottom, which is a measure move target to the upside. 30 looks like the top. So very, very simple, very, very easy. If I was bearish, I'd buy a put fly, and I would do the buy the 27, 25, 23 put butterfly. Let's try to price this out. I would always do in the weeklies. This is the same as buying 27, 25 put spread and selling 25, 23 put spread. Let's see what price I can put this on for right here. This is a put butterfly in Facebook for earnings. Facebook for earnings. Let me add a couple strikes here. So this would be the 25, 23, 27, 25, 23 put fly in Facebook for earnings. So I want to buy the 27s, sell 2 of the 25s to buy the 23s for earnings. I could put this on for 45 cents. From my point of view, that's not really that great, okay? I don't want to risk 45 cents. I'd maybe roll it down to the 26.5, 24.5, 22.5. See the price of that one? So the 26.5, 24.5, 22.5 put butterfly. I don't want to pay 45 cents for a $2 put fly. The risk versus reward is not good enough for me. So 26.5, 24.5, 22.5 put butterfly. Still about 40 cents. I don't think that's good enough math. Risking 40 to make 160 is only give me 4 to 1. On put butterflies, I like a little bit more. But let's say I did this one for 45 cents. My risk on this trade would be $45 per one lot. My reward on this trade potentially could be 155. Okay, I don't think the math lines up good enough for this trade. My break evens are going to be 23.45 and 26.55. So on this trade, I make money if it stays in a goes down and stays in a range. So it has to go down and stay in a range. Okay. Does anybody have any questions so far? Does anybody have any questions so far? Next trade for earnings, okay? If I thought the stock was going to go higher and I was bullish, I would buy the 28, 30, 32 call butterfly. If I can get this one on for like 30 cents, I probably will. Here in Facebook. So Facebook, this is the 28, 30, 32 call butterfly. See some gas 1/3 put spreads trading. It's interesting. 30 and 32. I'm trying to buy the straddle swap. I haven't got filled. I haven't got filled in many of my orders at all. Option chain, option spread. Oh, Dendron just popped up. So Facebook, I would want to get this thing for like 35 cents. So the 28, 30, 32, 52, it's about 45 cents as well. So this is 45 cents as well. This is 45 cents per one lot. Same thing as before. My risk is $45. My reward is $155. I don't want to buy too much premium in Facebook, okay? This is why I do call and put butterflies. My break evens are very easy, 28.45 and 29.55. Sorry, 31.55. So I make money in a range, okay? I make money in a range here. $3 range where I make money. Does anybody have any questions about Facebook? This is the 4 ways to play, and I'm currently trying to put on a straddle swap here in Facebook, a straddle swap here. I might have to bid it up a little bit more here in Facebook. I want to get filled on this trade. I think this is a good trade. Okay? I think this is a good trade. It's at 86. So I just got filled in Facebook at 85, actually. Thank you. Partial fill here in Facebook. I'll buy more of these if I can. 85 cents, I'm in this trade. So I'm in a straddle swap in Facebook. Okay? Straddle swap here in Facebook. I don't know where the spread went. I did get filled on the straddle swap. I got a partial fill. Buying the June straddle to sell the May straddle. Let's try it again. So I don't want a huge move in Facebook, okay? Do not want a huge move here in Facebook. Buying the June 20 set. Oh, and I'm getting filled on more. Okay, I'm getting filled on some. So I'm filled in Facebook on my straddle swap. I'm in a straddle swap here in Facebook. So entry to open and filled. I bought Facebook June, May 27 straddle swap for 85-cent debit. The most I can lose on this trade is 85 cents. The most I can lose on this trade is 85 cents. This is only my second or third new position today. So I'm in Facebook, okay? I want it to end up right at 26.95. Straddle swap here in Facebook. So this is Andrew Keen from KeenOnTheMarket.com. If you want to watch me trade more real-time, real money, unusual option activity, equity options, futures, and forex, shoot me an email. I'll get you into the live trading room. Andrew at KeenOnTheMarket.com. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the trading room soon.